Hi, and thank you for allowing us to send you this video. My name is Alex, and I'm going to be showing you a few tips on how by improving your website, you can get more exposure, you can outrank your competition, and of course, you can get more clients. So first things first, I have your website here, and the first thing that I really have to strongly recommend is to add more relevant content. And when I say content, I'm not just talking about the images, the icons, I'm talking more about the text that your homepage, in this case, the whole website, has. Why is that so important? Because when Google starts analyzing your website, they read through all this information. So it's very important that it's vital that when you add text, when you add this information, when you add this content, it has to be relevant, and it has to include the keywords that you want to be found for. For example, I can see that, for example, here, workers' compensation attorney in Delaware, that would be one keyword. But if the content around this phrase, this key phrase, or this keyword is not relevant, Google would not take that in consideration. So it's very important to understand that content is very crucial um, factor in a website so can start ranking. Um, Other than that, same principle applies to the sub pages. For example, I can see here personal injury. Let's see what we got here. So this could be considered another keyword, accident attorney in Wilmington, Delaware. But again, the content that surrounds that, it really has to be relevant. Now, with that being said, I use this tool called Ahrefs, and I can see the data that is being that Google actually finds from your website, and we can see that you're going to be found for 30 keywords out of the whole website, and you have around 1,500 backlinks. Now, what are backlinks? Backlinks are other sites that are mentioned in your website, and this will give you power so you can be found on Google. Think about like a popularity contest. The more you get, the more people you get to talk about you in a positive way, the more relevant you're gonna become. The more relevant you're gonna stay. Same principle applies here, with the difference that not all links are created equal. So you can have thousands and thousands of backlinks I can see here, but if they're not powerful, if they're not relevant, and most important, if they're not targeting the keywords that you want to be found for, your rating I'm sorry, your rating is not gonna go up. And if it does, but you're not targeting those keywords that you really need to be found for, you're not gonna see the results that you might be wanting to get. I really think that a website is a really powerful tool for any business if it's done properly and if you understand the importance of the content that you are displaying in there. So that being said, let's take a look and see the keywords that you're being found for really quick. And of course, this is your branding name. You are actually ranking for that. But what we're trying to see here is something relevant. For example, Wilmington attorneys. This can be a little bit tricky because Wilmington in Delaware is not the only city in the United States. So it can be a little confusing. There can be another Wilmington in another state. And what you really want is to actually target those specific areas from your state or from the areas that you want to provide your service, in this case, legal services. But one of them would be this one, personal injury attorney in Wilmington, Delaware. There's 20 searches a month, and you're almost on the fourth page. Actually, yeah, fourth page. So you don't have any traffic going in. So you are missing a lot of opportunities here. Working comp lawyers in Delaware. There's 50 searches a month, and you're almost on the fifth page. And again, there's not too much movement here, so you're not getting any traffic. So you can see why you're not taking advantage of the power of this such a powerful tool that is a website to start ranking. Now I'm going to be showing you that in a simple Google search. We type workers comp lawyers in Delaware. And this might actually one of the keywords that I can see that you're targeting here, and you might be interested in see why you're not ranking for that. And that's because the content and the backlinks that you are using that you have are not doing anything for you to start climbing the ladder over there. So when we type this on Google, of course, you're going to see the first thing is the Google Ads, and it's going to be a little bit tricky if you want to, if you choose to go this way, because if it's not done properly, you can end up wasting a lot of money not seeing the results that you really want to. Then we have the map section, and this is very important because if you're located in Wilmington, you could be here right straight off the bat, but if your profile is not optimized, if your profile doesn't have that interaction with clients or having relevant content or having pictures, having or just publishing a new post every now and then, you're not going to be climbing here. So very important to understand that when you get Google loves to see interaction. So if you get any reviews, anything like that, and if you interact with that, if you answer the phone, for example, if you have your, let's say, your profile optimized, so you can receive calls through to your Google business profile, that will definitely help you. And then we have the organic results, and on the first position we have this just I think it's pronounced, but it seems to be a directory, so not really. It could be really easy to outrank this page, but these guys seem to be your direct competition. And I have their website below here, and let's see why are they ranking number 2 for this specific keyword, and what would you need, uh, in other words, to start competing for these spots here, because almost 70% of the people that do a Google search, they only go for the top 3 over here on this map section, and the top 3 on the organic results. That means that they don't scroll down all the way to the end of the page, and they don't go to the second or third page. So you get the idea. There's a lot of people that they only go for these top results, and very few people that can actually go a little bit down the road and start looking for other pages over here. So let's take a look here and see their website. So they have a specific page, a dedicated page for this specific keyword. And you can see that they're located, where are these guys located? Delaware, I think, oh, Dover, right here. They have Dover, they have Seaford, they have Lewis. So they have different locations. And you can see that they have a lot of content here. And this is why they're ranking number 2. But again, if that content is not relevant towards the eyes of Google, they probably will get stuck in second position. And this is where you have the advantage of understanding that if you have relevant content better than theirs, and in other words, let's say they have here 800 words of content, if you double or triple that, you can definitely start competing with these guys. You can see that there's a lot of information going on here, and this is only a sub page, so it's not even the main page, the home page. So they know what they're doing up here, putting out a lot of information. If we see at the back end of their website, let's take a look. Okay, so you can see only on this page they're being found for 73 keywords, and they only have 43 backlinks. And you can see that this is what I was telling you. The quality really matters because it's helping them a lot over here. Let's take a look and see the keywords they're being found for really quick. And of course, workers' comp lawyers in Delaware, 50 searches a month. They're ranking number 1. Well, this is not updated, but you get the idea because they're ranking number 1, number 2. They're getting 11 visits straight to their website. So out of these 50, they're getting 11. Workers' comp lawyer, Delaware, another 50. I think that's the one that we saw. Yeah, this is the one that we saw. 50 searches a month, and because they're ranked number 2, they're getting another 8 visits. So if you add up, or read them out of here, there's almost 19, 19 visits just for these 2 keywords over here. That means that those are 19 visits that can be potential clients that are looking for the services. So this is the how important to be in at least start climbing on the first page of a Google search, so you can start getting some of these searches, get the traffic out of these searches into your website. And depending on how you have your website set up, how you engage, because it takes 5 seconds, for a person to decide if it's going to stay in your website and actually move forward, or just find another um, another provider. In this case, another law firm that can help us. So pretty much, what you need to do is improve your content, make sure it's relevant, make sure you're including those keywords that you're going to be found for, and if you're going to be powering them up with backlinks, they have to be really good quality links. Otherwise, this number is going to stay really low, and you're not going to see the result. Actually, you're not seeing the result that you might be, well, hoping to get. So really important to understand that. I don't want to take too much of your time, so I really hope this information is valuable to you. If you have any questions, please let us know. Our information will be attached to the email, and I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.